What up, YouTube? It's Iron Rashad back with another video. Now, people typically tell me that, I look like I got a lot on my plate. Some people say I look mean, or some people just say I look stressed. Some people say I look unhappy. And I don't know, I guess I'll let the cat out the bag if you don't know. I'm not happy. Quite miserable with things. And you may say, oh, well, you just need to heal. You just need therapy. You just need some help. And what I would say is, no, I don't think there's no way out of this one. My problem is much deeper than just getting reprogrammed, getting fed copes, getting fed prescriptions to dilute your third eye. My third eye is too open, so they're just gonna give me pills to close it up. That's why you're thinking so much, instead of telling me how to think and how to meditate and how to control my. You know what I'm saying? That real healing. But the thing is, no matter how much you heal, knowing the truth will always be sad. Knowing how things are bound to end and how things are going will always be sad, and it's sad for me. You know what makes me sad? I'm a loving person to a fault. I'm such a loving person that I've been hurt bad time and time again, to the point to where I've had to protect my love, when really I just want to love everybody. If I could have it my way, I just want to at least be cordial and loving and caring with everybody. But I can't be that way. I've learned from getting hurt so many times. I can't be that way. You can't be vulnerable out here. You can't be loving everybody out here. In the real world, that makes me sad. What makes me sad is seeing how a strategic, demonic plan to divide people and keep people at a lower state is working to a T. It's working to perfection. To see my people, so-called blacks, not know our identity, not have any culture, not know our God. To know people, that have people in my family that are atheists, don't believe in God. That makes me sad. To have people around me that don't got the faith, but I love them still. That makes me sad. You know what makes me sad? What makes me miserable? Having to go and work. Oh, Rashad, you're just lazy. You just don't like working. Whoa, up the barrel. Yeah, that's just cold. You hate that shit too. I see you niggas. I see you niggas at work every day, bro. Even the ones that are quote unquote working hard and this, that, and the third. I know that shit eating your ass alive, boy. I know it's 1,000,001 things you wish you could be doing right then and there, bro. Enslaving at some job for some low wage. Barely making enough to get by. Knowing you should either be making more or have more flexibility. I believe the schedule shouldn't be as long. People shouldn't have to work as long. You should be working like 6-8 hour days and spreading the work around, bro. It's allegedly 24 hours in a day, bro. So if you have 3 8-hour shifts max, that's 3 different shifts where people can be getting paid, bro. And pay people what they need to get paid. You know what makes me sad? People not getting paid what they should be getting paid. You know what makes me sad? We living in a world where the average person has to struggle. You know what makes me sad? The dollars being purposely designed to crash. You know what makes me sad? There's people out here with billions of dollars, and there's people out here without a penny. You know what makes me sad? The average woman that I'm going to come across these days is going to have at least 10 soul ties. You know what makes me sad? The days of you getting a virgin woman as a wife is over for the most part. It's rare. You know what makes me sad? Whole culture has been normalized, and when you speak out against whole culture and how females are acting and conducting themselves and dressing, you get demonized. You know what makes me sad? Certain females hate men and really hate me and think I'm misogynist because I tell you, you don't have to dress how you dressing. A female who is beautiful is going to be beautiful, period. You don't have to do much. You don't have to wear much. You can just very modest and still look absolutely beautiful. You can be natural and still look absolutely beautiful. You know what makes me sad is that females are so insecure because they've been given this cookie cutter, image of how they should be and how they should look. And it takes them away from their natural state. So all these brands and all these companies, all these makeup brands, all these skincare brands can make they bag off these women. And really all you need is just some natural oils, coconut oil or something. Natural oils, bruh. And your skin will be healthy, bruh. It's natural ways to where your skin could be healthy, bruh. And you don't got to wear makeup to look pretty. Your skin just going to be glowing. It's going to look good. You know what makes me sad? Black women are so insecure and have been so brain rotted and brain damaged and controlled and manipulated to be like a white woman that they don't wear their natural hair. You know what makes me sad? Is that black women feel like they got to dress like a whore to get some attention. When, like I said, you don't got to do all that. You don't got to have your ass, leave something to the imagination, man. You don't got to have your ass all hanging out. It looks great. I'm not going to cap to you. It looks amazing. But leave something to the imagination, baby. You can wear something modest, and I'm telling you, if you got hips, if you got ass, ain't no hiding that ass. You can dress as modest as you want. God just did what he did. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what's going on regardless. You don't got to be out here looking like a hoochie mama. But what makes me sad is that that's a problem to say that these days. Oh, you're insecure. Oh, you can't tell a woman how to dress. Her body, her choice. But there's not much of a difference between how you leave the house and how a prostitute shows up to work. So I think it's an issue there. And I think you're beautiful and you're pretty enough to where you don't need that fake hair and you don't need to be dressed like no hoochie mama. You need to wear some more, respectable clothes. But I'm a misogynist and you hate me for saying that to you. That makes me sad. That makes me miserable, knowing that I'm hated for just trying to make you dress more righteous. For telling you to guard your womb. Save it for your man. Telling you about soul ties. Telling you about how the body counts is different for men and women. Oh, that's misogynist. Oh, that's sexist. When it's really the truth. When science can tell you that if we want to go there. If we want to really classify shit. But I'm the problem for saying that. I'm a problem for saying that. Slaving at these damn jobs. Me exposing it. And some of my most viral videos. I was highly scrutinized for exposing the obvious. The shit is trash. You got to deal with trash people, bum ass people, bullshit, ignorance, manipulation, sabotage. It's nonsense. And I exposed that shit. But I was a crybaby. I was just complaining. I was just this. I was just that. Because I didn't want to go along with that bullshit. I didn't want to go along and get along with that bullshit like everybody else does. And all I did was expose that shit. And you know why it went so crazy? Some people are like, oh, he sold out. Those people saying I sold out when my videos started blowing up. When them videos was hitting 100K. Still up. Check my most popular videos. Got about 3 videos over 100K. Those niggas talking about I sold out, man. I'm like, I sold out because I went viral, nigga. Talking about how this job is ass. Is you cool? Niggas just was fucking with what I was saying, bro. Just pay some homage. Stop being a hating ass bitch ass nigga so much. You know what makes me sad? It's so many hating ass bitch ass niggas out here, bro. You know what makes me sad? I done lost so many homies because they was a hating ass bitch ass nigga. That makes me sad because I was real. I was a rider. I was a real nigga. I was a real homie. You know what makes me sad? Them niggas wasn't as real as me. You know what makes me sad? I've loved bitches that ain't love me back. And like I said, I love like a motherfucker. So, and especially with a female. See, the homies is one thing. But with a female, that's when that shit really hurt. Because it's like, damn, shorty was bad too. But she ain't even love me like that like I loved her. I was simping. That makes me sad. That now it's simping to be in love with a woman. Now you simping. You can't love a bitch no more. You a simp. You a wimp. She gonna take advantage of you. She gonna try to jug and finesse. Niggas gotta get jugged and finesse to learn, oh, shit ain't sweet out here. It ain't like your mama told you, oh, just be nice and kind and the woman will be flocking. Nah. You be nice and kind and you a weak ass simp ass nigga these days. They don't respect nice and kind. You gotta be a little rough and hard. Get them a little tingly. That gets them going. That makes me sad. That makes me miserable. Knowing that females are wired this way. And knowing that when you try to bring order to this shit, you get demonized, bro. You get slandered, bro. You get canceled, bro. You know what makes me sad? Knowing that it's somebody that got their panties in a bun right now because of what I'm saying. And all I'm spitting is facts. All I'm spitting is motherfucking facts, but you got your panties in a motherfucking bun because you with that feminist liberal bullshit. And I'm speaking that real. No, it ain't. No, it ain't conservative. No, it ain't Republican, nigga. It's real. It's neutral, nigga. I'm looking at both sides, nigga. I'm everywhere with it, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Stop playing with the God, nigga. Like I don't know what I'm talking about, nigga. This shit make me sad, bro. This shit make me sad that it tells you in the Bible you was made in the image of a God and niggas don't know they gods, nigga. That makes me sad. Can't get a solid female out here. Gotta either choose the bachelor lifestyle or choose the righteous lifestyle and get called weird and gay. For conserving your energy, nigga. For not being out here being a man whore. For not being out here dealing with all these silly women, as they call them in the Bible. And all they bullshit. You know what makes me sad? It's normalized to have a bitch always talking some shit. And you can't just, you can't put a bitch in line. You know what makes me sad? I can't talk how I want to talk without worried about losing ad revenue. You know what makes me sad? This video might not get ad revenue because of how I'm talking right now. A nigga just can't talk for real. You gotta be censored. You know what makes me sad? All this motherfucking censorship, nigga. This shit trash. They trying to weed out all the real niggas. Everything real niggas do, they put in the little guidelines. Oh, you can't do that. That makes me sad. Now we gotta come on here and try to toe the line. Fuck it, we gonna toe the line. All we know is being real. We rather not even be on this shit. You know what makes me sad? A nigga don't even be fucking with YouTube for real. Because of all the bullshit. You know what makes me sad? I could be making mad bread off of YouTube. I make a little bit of money off of it, but I could be making mad bread off this shit if I just chose another path. Went along to get along. Join our cults. Join our fraternity. Join our brotherhood. And we'll take care of you. Are you your brother's keeper? You know what makes me sad? I say, no, I ain't your brother's keeper. I ain't keeping no secrets, nigga. This some bullshit. And I got exiled. You know what makes me sad? Majority of people sellouts these days. They don't stand for shit. They don't stand for shit. And you know what makes me sad? A motherfucker that stand for something gets called crazy. You know what makes me sad? Niggas ain't got no motherfucking backbone no more. I said what the fuck I said, nigga. Whoever got a problem with it, nigga, come see me, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Like how a man should act. You know what makes me sad? Ain't no real men out here no more. Bunch of bitch ass niggas. Bunch of soft ass, wimp ass, Agent Smith ass niggas. You know what makes me sad? The men act more like women and the women act like niggas, bruh. Women more masculine than a nigga. Women more real than these niggas. And these bitches fake as hell. But they still realer than these phony ass niggas out here. And you know what makes me sad? These phony ass niggas out here is the reason why these women is out of control. Because we don't want to live orderly. We don't want to live righteous. We don't want to live with order and with principles. We don't want to follow the biblical commandments that tells you if a woman is already taken by a man, you don't approach that woman, nigga. You leave her alone, nigga. Ain't no respect out here. If there was respect out here, when shorty finna cheat on her husband, you as a man supposed to be like, no, you got a man, I don't do that. Sorry. Now, if you get divorced, you know, you can be a concubine, but as long as you with that nigga, that's tough. That's how men's supposed to move. You know what makes me sad? Men don't move like that no more. Men don't value principles no more. All we value is pussy. That makes me sad. Now the game all fucked up. That makes me sad. That makes me miserable. Knowing the truth is miserable as hell. But I wouldn't want it no other way. I remember when I was young and dumb. Ain't no shit, just did shit. I did a lot of dumb shit. But I was having fun like a motherfucker. So I don't regret it. But now I know shit. And life is still alright, but I don't enjoy things like I used to. Because I know too much now. That makes me sad. I'm out, man.